Welcome back to another episode of Bushcraft Basics. So I wanted to share with you a neat little item here. Could be very useful to you if you have a backpack or something else that has MOLLE webbing on it that you want to utilize with an older Alice style piece of gear. And that's this little guy right here. This is I'll show you here, it's got a little tag, Alice clip adapter. See that? Now, these are pretty cheap. In fact, if somebody wants you to pay more than $5 for one of these brand new, you're getting ripped off if you're paying more than that, all right? This one brand new, I picked up at a gun and knife show for like $2, okay? So you can get them pretty cheap. I've seen some bundles online from different places where you can get a bunch of them, and they come out really cheap. They come in khaki and green, at least the ones I've seen so far, and pretty useful. Now, an Alice clip is these metal clips that go through the old pouches and older Alice gear, and it'll go right through this loop here and here to attach the pouch here. Then you can use this side to thread it into the MOLLE. All right. Also, some old Alice style gear, like this machete sheath that I picked up at a junk sale a while back, has this clip here on it. Well, you have these holes in the old Alice gear, and basically this goes on those holes. And you can still find stuff, even holsters and stuff, that use this system right there. Alright, so now this sheath is attached to that. It's not going to come loose unless you unthread it. And now it can be attached to your MOLLE gear. But there's one more use you can do with this that you may not be aware of. And I'm going to show you that. It's a little trick. So let's say you're rocking a cold steel Spetsnaz Special Forces shovel or similar, and you're using this carrier for it. Well, this carrier has a big belt loop on the back. This particular adapter is about 3 inches across. Counting the loops here, it's a little bit over 3 inches, or about 9 centimeters across. So if you have something like this that's a belt loop that you want to attach to MOLLE, well, you can take this guy, feed it through that belt loop just like that, and now we thread this to our MOLLE. Let me show you what that looks like. I've got this pouch weaved into the MOLLE here with the adapter. I'll give you a look here at the bottom. You can kind of see, let me turn this light on. You can kind of see how that's working there. And then we've got this big belt loop right down the middle of it. So now this is firmly attached to my day pack. And there you go. So now I don't have to take, I've been taking this shovel and I've been kind of sticking it down inside here, and I usually have the tip of the handle like poking out between the zippers and the top. Now I don't have to do this. This can be secured on the outside of the pack. So for any kind of MOLLE thing, as long as you have a belt loop that's big enough for that to get through, you can go ahead and adapt something to MOLLE. Or you could even take that adapter and modify it a little bit. Maybe remove a little bit of material there from the middle to where you could get it through a smaller belt loop. Some ideas for you. But that will conclude this episode of Bushcraft Basics. I hope you learned something, and I'll see y'all later on out in those woods over there. Thank you for watching. Say good night. Thank you.